Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. We're talking about Final Fantasy 13 units. So, already you can tell that our team art is pretty bad. Yeah, it's bad. It is definitely not good, and our S team art is also not very good. It's worse than Roberta's, and Roberta's was a long time ago compared to this unit. So that's great. So she's basically a troll. And her damage numbers are actually pretty high. She is probably the strongest jumper in the game, but again, just like I've said in my Freya review back then, what's the point of a jumper if you can't use them, right? You can't really bring any of these to a trial at all. There's no way you can. There's no way. Even if she has triple casted, it really doesn't matter too much, because most of the time she's going to be in the air anyways, right? She has some interesting things, some mod buffs in her limp first. She is true dual wield, not TDH, I think. Or maybe she's both? I don't get it. She has more TDH it looks like than true dual wield. I don't know why she even has true dual wield. She doesn't have the 6 times cap or anything, so like, what's the point? I don't get it. So ignore the 50% true dual wield. Obviously you're gonna build her TDH because there's no other way you can. You'd be losing out a lot of stats if you build her true dual wield. Because if you look at it, first of all, her team R is one-handed. Or two-handed, I mean, sorry. So there's no reason to ever build her true dual. I don't know why she even has that. It feels like someone just came in here and, you know, had to be rushed, make this unit, and they're like, oh, what stat should we give her? Oh, just give her 50% true dual wield. Just move on. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like it's going on right now. At this kit, because it's not very coherent. There's almost no coherency at all. And what are these mod buffs? 20 times mod buff is pretty high. I see. This one right here is our main jump damage then. So, I mean, it's a 4 times mod now. And also, well, this one comes first, so you can't add onto it. This comes first. Probably anyways. So yeah, overall, I don't think she's very good, but she is very strong. There's just no way, there's almost no way you can fit her into a team. And the thing that unlocks is useless. This move right here, what's the point of this? It unlocks this move that does nothing. What? This is a troll. This is a troll to dilute the pool. That's all I can say, guys. It's a troll to dilute the pool, to fund someone's fast pool even more. So when you get those you get those tasty off-banner units, you get this crap. I don't even care if she's a strong damage dealer. You know, I saw her damage numbers and she was high up there. Obviously not better than Cloud, obviously, but not better than Cloud. But in terms of finishing, she has about 50 billion. I mean, not 50 million. If she had 50 million, she'd be trash. She has 50 billion finishing potential, but like it doesn't even matter because just the kid is so garbage. There's nothing here that's redeeming at all. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I don't see it. So and what is this that gets increased mod? Oh, it's the next one. I mean, that's pretty strong. She's not really built for like DPS on the ground. She's more supposed to be a jumper. So even if these modifier is pretty high, it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, so I don't like her at all. I don't like this kit, and just meh. Just meh to me. There's almost no way you can bring her to any fight. Because when you're using, you'd rather use someone else, right? In the middle of the fight, you're probably like, oh, I wish I had someone else in this slot instead of her. So easy pass on that. And now Vanille basically is like a mage version of Riku, but we'll get into it. Poison and paralyze resist. The paralyze resist is nice, but the poison line, really? It must be like a lore thing, because I don't think that's good at all. Poison resist is not really anything to worry about. And the STMR is insane, but I wish I could get it, but nope. I have no resources, so I can't go for it. And I saw damage numbers, they're okay. She's not really meant for damage though, because she is kind of like a breaker, as you guys can see here. I just wish that the defense was... Those increased stats were for everybody, not just for herself. And you have to wait a turn to use this move. It's only for one turn. Personally, I don't think she's as good as Riku in that kind of a role, because Riku could do like AoE Mirage or AoE W fill rate buff, percentage buff, whereas she just chains. And I mean, that's nice. For Dark Visions, it's probably gonna be pretty good. However, I just prefer Riku, because Riku has like AoE Lightning Imbue, and she has so many support capabilities, and she's able to get her limp burst up pretty much automatically. So, even though she's comparable to Riku, I think that Riku is still better. Her limp burst is basically it's the same thing as Riku's, but I feel like Riku is still better. Even though, I mean, don't get me wrong, she's probably good too. She's probably still good. You know, she has chaining and stuff that's relevant for mages, which is nice for derivations and trials and things. This would be pretty good for a trial using mages with. Because she can break and she can then chain, and she has triple cast unlike Riku. She only has dual cast. But overall, I much prefer Riku, even though if I'm using a mage team, because she has that Mirage, which is incredibly useful compared to anything that she has. So, that being said, I think that she is good. But I feel like both of these units are basically, you know, something that you would expect a raid unit to be. Not really that necessary to have. It's good to pull for maybe, but not really essential to have. And the passives here just kind of clearly indicate that she's not going to be the top tier unit, and she's not really supposed to be, because, you know, she's a breaker. So with that in mind, I think she's the better of the two, but I still think that this banner in total is a pass. We'll be getting into the banner shortly. We can't do it right now because the game is still down. Let me just check very quickly on their Twitter. The game is down for emergency maintenance, so no, but still down. So instead, let me know what you guys think about these two units. Which one would you prefer to have if you were able to get them? But I'm gonna skip because like I don't have anything. Although, well, maybe this is interesting, her being able to do this, but she does have dual cast, so I'm being able to revive, and also being able to increase status resistance. Status ailment resist for one ally is nice as well. And those 70% resistances are pretty nice for off turns maybe. And also obviously being able to revive an ally is pretty nice. So I'll give that. I'll give her that. That's pretty good. I feel like she has way too many filler moves, as you guys are seeing here. Like, what's the point of this? What's the point of this move? What's the point of this move? There's so many filler moves in here, and you guys know how I don't like filler moves. And this is not very reliable. Maybe if you need, if you don't have Relentless Burst up and you need to do some kind of nasty break next turn or something. Otherwise, meh. And how does she unlock triple cast? That's something we have to find out. I learn first. Hey, where's the... Okay, we're just gonna cheat and we're just gonna search it very quickly. Wait, no way. She only activates by a counter? Really? That's only 20% counter chance. And she gets triple cast, so she doesn't even unlock it. So that kind of lowers her grade by a little bit. She has no cooldown. Just imagine if this was a cooldown to get triple cast instead of this useless shit. Like, what's the point of this? This is so useless. This must be like a lore-based ability or something, because this is absolutely garbage. Death is never going to work in any bosses, obviously. I just can't imagine this ever being useful in anything at all. Anything. So, useless. Maybe for arena. And that's like an arena ability at best. So, that being in mind, I think she is okay. I think we went over a little bit too much. And then I'm going to go over very quickly for bonus. I'm going to go over the SPBs of Final Fantasy 13 units. Very briefly though. So, this is absolutely useless because it can't be dual cast. You can only use it once, so what's the point? And it doesn't even look like it appears that it doesn't even chain with AT at all. So this is absolutely useless. It's not something you needed at all. But I already knew that I expected something like this. I expected them to be more doing his DPS side, which is already really weak. Yeah, it's a complete blunder. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't matter how much stuff he has or how many mods he gets. Like, wow, Quake mod, he gets like 20 plus modifier increase to this. Like, so what? That's Quake chaining. Who uses Quake? So absolutely garbage tier still, and doesn't have enhancements yet, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Enhancements don't mean anything. CG Lightning, which I was waiting for the most, and they hit they dropped the ball here because I think they learned after Dark Knight Cecil that they're gonna start not making them as good, because this is pretty bad. Not being able to do it in turn 1 and having to wait 3 turns to get a universal dual cast, except for these moves, but I mean you're not gonna be using those. And no triple cast, by the way. No triple cast. So that's just a complete... I mean, she's just not going to be that good. She can't keep up with anyone that can do triple cast. It's good that she can do a universal dual cast for all of her moves, but it's where's the triple? There's no triple cast. So maybe with her enhancements, she'll get triple, but for now, not so good. And the passive, which is pretty good. 100% true dual wield. So now, does she only have 50% true dual wield? Wait, what? She only had 50% true dual wield the whole time? That's pretty bad. Okay, she only has 50% true dual wield, now she has 150. Maybe with enhancement she'll get another 50. She gets a lot of modifier buffs. She basically a lot of her abilities, and then, you know, the lesser ones. So what's this one that gets like the weakest? It's this one, which is okay, I guess. I don't really know much about CG Lightning, so... But she got a lot of modifier increase on some of the other abilities. And yeah, she has the 6 times cap, so it should be better, but no triple cast. So hopefully with her enhancement she gets triple cast. Because she really needs triple cast to keep up with the other units. And lastly, we'll go over regular Lightning, who I was more impressed with, but at the same time does also not have triple cast, and also does not have the 6 times cap. So it's kind of like a trade-off. Like, she has a lot stronger move, but at the same time, no triple cast. And no 6 times cap. So increases a modifier to, I'm assuming, her main chaining move. But I think it's the cooldown that's useless. Yeah, I don't know why it gives that. It gives a 29 times mod to this cooldown here that does almost nothing because it's not even a chaining move. I don't understand why. I don't know what's going on in their heads. They don't want to buff units well enough or something. So Even if all these moves get like 27 times mod boost, it doesn't matter because a lot of these are non-chaining moves. So, what's the point? I don't know. And what's this? I don't get it. Okay, let's just look at the original then. It's probably the one move. Yeah, this one. So it's another non-chaining move, but it has 30 times mods now. So on top of the 2 times, so now it's at 4.7. Pretty funny. That's 3.5, 6.5, 36.5 times mod. That's still not very good with dual cast. That's only like a 70 or so times mod in total. That's terrible. So, can't say maybe with enhancements because she's had them a long time ago. So, overall, she's not going to be the next TKC. She had the potential, but no 6 times cap and no triple cast. Only dual. So, unfortunately, also someone who's not going to be able to be good enough. Very quickly, let's refresh the Twitter page. JP side. Still in maintenance, so I'll be right back, guys. We'll show the banner. I'm gonna pause the recording though. So I decided to just give up. It's still in maintenance, so we're just gonna look at the page itself, which is basically the same thing anyways. So basically, instead of all the fancy graphics, we're just gonna look at the image. So basically, whenever you do a pull, you get a ticket here. No, you get, not a ticket, I mean, sorry, you get a spin on one of these things, so it'll go around like this, and then it'll land on something, and most times it's probably going to land on something you probably don't want, like the pots, or the cactuars, or the Moogle. But maybe if you're lucky, you'll land on a prism, or, you know, STMR tickets, or something like that. I mean, even the STMR tickets you probably don't want, because there's only 5, as you can see there. You really want the prism. The unit STMR Moogle basically gives you STMR, or you know that you can summon something from. So you can summon a lot of things from this ticket. So basically, it's just the same as usual. You would get tickets per summon, and you use 10 to try and summon one of them, I think, or one or the other. And if you have 30, which I really wouldn't recommend spending that much on this banner, you can choose one of them, but 30 tickets for this banner, you gotta be crazy. So the banner is an easy pass. Banner in total is an easy pass, honestly. You don't really need either of the units. I feel like either units are, and the banner is not really that good either. It's kind of this, if you remember the Fullmetal Alchemist Rage banner from last month, it's basically the same thing. Like, it has the panel and you summon on it and it gets you stuff. And most times you're probably gonna get screwed. But maybe you'll get lucky, but I would personally not spend on it. And also there's the 11 rainbow summon in the game as well currently. I would not pull on that either, because you're probably going to get crap from that. So I definitely would recommend going for that. Especially since the Summonfest pool has been diluted even more and more and more. I just wouldn't go for it at this point, guys. I think this is an easy pass in total. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys liked my review, please let me know down in the comment section below. Please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you'd like to subscribe, I do JP News, JP Reviews, Global News, Global Reviews, Trial content. Not very good, but it is what it is on that. So that's about it. I mean, if you are going to pull on this banner for some reason, I'm so, like, all I can do is caution you not to go for them, because they just don't seem appealing at all to me. And maybe to you, maybe something is interesting to you. Let me know what you guys think about them, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.